Good afternoon, friends. It is Tuesday afternoon, around 2 p.m. Eastern time. And I was going to check, is it sunny? I was going to say in sunny Markham, Ontario, Canada. Welcome to my Facebook page, Stampin' for Fun. And hopefully this is working and you can hop in and see what I'm stamping. Each week I love to share stamping projects and also share announcements of what's going on in the Stampin' for Fun world. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I've been a demonstrator for over 13 years now, which is incredible to me, but I obviously am doing what I do because I love it and I love sharing it with you, so it is wonderful if you can join in. Oh, hi, Kathy. Thank you for letting me know. It is beautiful out. I should challenge myself to get out there and get a walk. I'm in here all the time, and what do? I eat chocolate. Look at it, I've got like a whole bag here. It was to make little Valentine treats, but I don't know if these have made it into any Valentine treats. So far, they've just made it into my tummy, into my mouth. It's terrible, so I should at least be walking. It's not going to help, like it's not going to... the little bit of walking I do won't help with all the eating that I'm doing, but you know, it can't hurt. So maybe I will get out for a walk today. So today is, what are we? February the 9th. Oh my goodness. February the 9th. A few things are happening when it's the 9th. If you got my email newsletter, you'll know that today, I think maybe tomorrow, is the absolute last deadline to get in for the February paper pumpkin box. So if you are looking for a super easy, relaxing crafting experience, definitely try out our paper pumpkin box. Each month is a different professionally designed project. And so they've already said that the February kit will make, I believe it's 8, maybe 9 cards. So you get the card bases, you get the die cutouts, you get a stamp set, you get ink. So all of that is in the box and it gets delivered to your door. And the theme is kind of thinking of you, or encouragement, or sympathy cards. So I'm sure we all know someone that we could give those cards to. So it's like a win-win-win. You win because you get to do some therapeutic crafting, well, crafting for yourself to enjoy without all the fuss of trying to figure out what to make and whether you have the right supplies. Everything's in the box. It's a win because what you make, you get to give it to somebody and bless someone else's life. And it's a win because the value is amazing. It's only $30 for your box, which includes a stamp set. So if you're interested in nabbing that before the deadline, because if you order it after the 10th of the month, then you're kind of slated for the March kit, which I'm not sure what it is yet. They'll announce it later on. But we know that the February kit will be some nice, beautiful floral cards. Hi, Karen. Hi, Charlene. So that is an announcement there. If you're unfamiliar with paper pumpkin, I'd say just try it for 1 month. If you like it, then you can become a regular subscriber and get a new different box each month. So let me know if you would like to get in on that and I can help set you up. Or if you want, you can send me an email and I'll give you a link so that you can order it yourself. Okay, so that is what's happening. What else is happening? There is only, I haven't done the math, but it's like something like 17 days left maybe of saleabration, which is whoop whoop, like a great sale that only goes on right now, January and February. So there are exclusive products that you get free with your order. So you can get them free with your order. You can get 5 packs of Designer Series paper if you join the Stampin' for Fun stampers, the Team S.T.I.C stampers. And if you host, you can get an exclusive stamp set. So only 17 days left to take advantage of that. And I don't want you guys to miss it because when those exclusive products are gone, they're kind of gone. Okay, so the countdown is on. Let's see. Any questions? Say hi. Oh, I should tell you, yes, those of you who are commenting and everything, I love seeing your comments. I do take a look at them after I enter you into a little drawing. And so last week's winner was Rita. Rita B. So I don't know if you're on right now, but I think I have your address. So I will mail you just a tiny little prize to say thanks for joining. Thanks for encouraging me as I share stamping. So who's ready to do a little stamping today? Who remembers what the product of the month was last month? Does anyone remember? It's so funny because I had it all ready, and then I was telling myself, I have to get ready for Tuesday at 2, and I cleaned everything up so that my table is cleaner. But then, like, I cleaned up the stuff that I was going to demonstrate, so I'll have to, like, dig it all out. I was mindlessly cleaning up, and then, anyway, so I'll have to cut everything and take everything out, and hopefully it won't take too long to find anything. Okay, Elizabeth says she knows what the product of the month is. I see her little hand icons on the Facebook. Louise says, yes, it's the foam adhesive sheets. So we're going to continue with that theme today, and you're going to see how I use them today. Not that much different from last week, but it's a totally different looking card. So let's enjoy the stamping together. If you're unfamiliar with stamping, do not be shy to ask any questions. That's what I'm here for, and I'm happy to answer them, or just get excited with you about the cool things that we're doing. Okay, let me see. I try not to move too fast because if you're anything like me, it's easy to get dizzy. And we'll flip this around. And so hopefully you can see my table here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that giant shadow. Let's see if we can get rid of that a little bit. Okay, so what do you need to know up here? This is my website. You can head over here and browse around, but if you want to look at the online store, just click the Shop Now button at genevieve.stampinup.net. And just a reminder, if you see anything you like, you're welcome to shop, and it's a fantastic time to shop because of the saleabration offer that is ending at the end of the month, that you'll get a free gift for every $60 order. So $60, $120, $180, you get free gifts. And to sweeten the pot, if you use this host code, if you choose to shop online and use this host code, if your order is at least $60, I will throw in a package of the vellum doilies. Okay, that's just my little thank you to you, and I always appreciate if you choose to shop online. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, and I wanted to tell you guys, I think most of you know, but this is my Facebook page that I'm doing the Facebook Live in, but I also have a Facebook group. The benefit of the group is that you also can post in the group. So, I mean, for example, recently somebody just posted, I think they made up the cards from Sweet and Simple class and they really enjoyed it and they posted the pictures of their cards. So I think there's more opportunity for us to interact a bit more. So don't be shy, join my Facebook group. Just search up Stampin' for Fun with Jen and hopefully you'll find the group. And the reason why I want to get you guys on the group is I am planning to do a Facebook party. So you know that I'm here mostly every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. But this month, on the last Tuesday of the month, instead of being on my page, I'm going to be in my group so that I can do the Facebook party. Okay, I think. Actually, I don't see really why I couldn't do it on the Facebook page. I've just always done my Facebook parties in the group. So make sure that you join so that you don't miss it's really like a saleabration finale party that I'm going to do, because it's kind of like, oh no, we got to say goodbye. Normally I did the saleabration finale class at my Sweet and Simple class in the past when we met in the church basement, but now we'll just do it online and we'll still get reminded of all the fun things of saleabration and give everybody a chance to nab the saleabration deals before they are gone at the end of February. Okay, so let's dive into our project this week. As someone mentioned, we are looking at the foam adhesive sheets. They look like this. You get 6 in a package, okay? And we were looking at them the other day. They are a little thicker, and they have a slightly different density than our Stampin' Dimensionals. So these are our Dimensionals. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. You see how there's sort of a different density to them. So we're going to use these adhesive sheets today. And of course, I have to use a saleabration set because I don't want you guys to miss out, because once it's gone, it's gone. We're going to be using the Darling Donkey stamp set today. Okay, and let's get started. So I'm going to use some basic black cardstock. Can't believe I tidied everything up. So anyway, we'll just cut everything again. Oh, Pat. Hi, Pat. I see your comment. You know how you won the little drawing from my Facebook Live a few weeks ago? And I was supposed to put your little prize into your ladies retreat box that I mailed to you? Yeah, no. I knew I would never remember. The ladies retreat box has been shipped to you. And then after I shipped it, I was like, oh no, Pat's prize is still sitting here in my craft cave. So I'll just have to mail it to you separately. Okay, so I am cutting at the 4 1/4 mark, and then I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. So this is sort of like a different opening. It's just kind of turning it around a bit. So the card is going to be landscape, but it's going to open like this. Okay, so that's our card base. And then, oh, this card's using two saleabration items. It's also, besides using the Darling Donkeys, which you can get absolutely free with your $60 order, I'm actually going to use the Oso Ombre DSP, also available free with your $60 order. So if you want to get both, you should put in a $120 order, and then you can choose both. Okay, so here we go. This is, can you see it's kind of got an ombre look? That's why it's called the Oso Ombre Designer Series paper. It comes 6 by 6 in size. There's different colors and patterns. So I'm going to cut it so that it's going to layer on our card base. I like to do like a little 1/4 inch less. So we'll do 5 1/4 by 4 inches. I think that will be our layer for our card. Okay, we can go ahead and glue that on. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of adhesive maybe. See, when you use the seal, when you see the red tape, the red part, you know that you're near the end. And it never fails, never fails. It's gonna be when I'm on live that my seal adhesive is gonna run out, right? That's exactly when it's gonna happen. But we'll see how far we can get. Oh, you don't normally use black, Pamela? Yes, I think black has a really, it gives it a bit of a dramatic look. See, already it just kind of makes everything pop with the black background. Okay, and then I am going to use some of our, we're like a little psychedelic today. So I wanted to use, because I was looking at the Bermuda Bay Oso Ombre paper, and I was like, oh, I think our Rainbow Glimmer paper might be a nice touch with this card. So let me see. There's so many little colors here. Let me see what I've got. Is this long enough? No, I want to go all the way across. Let's see what I can find a long enough piece. Is this long enough? Oh yeah, this might be long enough. Okay, I wanted some more of the blue in there. Let's see. I might have to open a new pack. See, I like this bluey purple thing. You like using a bit of black too, right, Gail? Yeah, I think black, it just, see, I think I like that a little bit better. So I might have to break into another pack, guys. How exciting. Okay, let's see. Question is, can I find a new pack? That's what I get for tidying up. Okay, let's see. Ta-da. I'm not gone. I'm literally just digging through my stuff looking for another pack of the glimmer paper, which I know that I own. I think I bought like, there we go. That stuff falling off my shelf. All that banging. Oh no, this is not it. I thought it was like this purple. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This time we got it. Okay, I have a lot of stuff in my craft cave, but that means I always have what I want. Okay, so I think, see, I'd like kind of this little band with some of the blue, some of the purple, some of the green. So let's cut that for our card. So this is called Rainbow Glimmer paper, and the colors in it are the Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green, which suspiciously are the colors that are in the Oso Ombre paper pack. So I'm like, perfect. You know how I love the matchy-matchy. I love matchy-matchy. So let's, but here, this way you get to see, you get 2 full 12 by 12 sheets of the glimmer paper. Okay, there we go. There's the other one. You do get 2, I'm sure. Yep, see, there's the other one in there. Okay, so, oh, Rita, I just saw that you joined in. You won the drawing from last week, Rita. Okay, so I want it to go in this direction. So let's cut. I'm going to go the same width, 5 1/4. Okay, and you know what? Yeah, 5 1/4. Let's cut that first. Okay, and then I want 2 inches, but I don't really want this top piece. I want to go from here. I just want what I want, people. So don't be alarmed that I'm kind of cutting it into this. I'm basically cutting the middle part out. There we go. See that? Okay, so we'll save these parts for the other. It is beautiful paper, right? Like, look at the glimmer, the bling. It's like a whole sheet of rainbow happiness. Okay, so let's put that away. We're not going to need that. So I thought just adding that pop of glimmer, coordinating color there, and then let's use some more black. And I'm just gonna kind of, again, just using black to highlight or kind of draw attention here. So I am gonna mat the glimmer paper. So I cut the glimmer paper at 2 inches by 5 1/4, and then I cut the black at 2 1/4 inches by 5 1/4. See how layering it with the black really makes it pop, just how it made the Oso Ombre DSP pop. Okay, so I'm just going to layer that right in the middle there. See, that's already pretty. It's already lovely. Okay, so let's, I like the back of our rainbow glimmer paper. Our glimmer paper used to have kind of like a waxy back, and the adhesive didn't stick so great on it, but this one has more of a flat back, so it's good that way. And there we go. We'll lay that on top. Yeah, it really pops, right? Pretty dramatic. Okay, so let's do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's get to, I haven't even gotten to the product of the month yet. We'll get there. We'll get there, don't worry. Let's get some Whisper White paper. Sorry, I am still calling it Whisper White, even though we've now moved on to Basic White. And I am going to die cut. Let's die cut using the stitch shape framelits. These are great because you get all different sort of shapes. You get like 4 stitched ovals, you get 4 stitched circles, and 4 stitched squares. So there's a lot of versatility in that one. You can tell it's really well used. I actually have 2 sets of it because when I'm preparing for classes, sometimes it's nice to have 2 of the same dies to run them through. Okay, so let's use this happy donkey. There's a lot of happy donkeys on this set, and if you're joining in late and you missed hearing me say, this cute darling donkey set is only available free, which is the best price. You get it absolutely free with your $60 order. And then to sweeten the pot, if you order from me on my online store using the host code, I'll throw in a package of doilies too. So if you need to have that donkey set, better start thinking about what you can order to make sure you get it. Let's see if we can get this donkey on here. I'm just using Block D. I think that'll work for us. And I'm going to use our black ink. It's so easy to get to a $60 order. It's not hard at all because there's always basics that you need, whether it's the basic white cardstock or some dimensionals. Okay, look at, this is Stampin' Up! Stamps. Oh, how big are these dies? Let me tell you. So this is, I think, the second largest one. It's only 2 inches. So that's the second largest one. So I think it is in the catalog. I can peek in the catalog what the largest size die is. And it'll tell you. The Sidekick, it should totally work with the Sidekick if it's the one I'm thinking about. It works. See the chocolate? Did you see the chocolate? Oh, you can't see it on the camera. I literally sit down here and craft and eat chocolate. And I can say that it's my job. How much better does it get than that? Okay. Anyway, here we go. But maybe don't tell too many people that's what I do, because they might not take it serious. But we know crafting is serious. Okay, so I'm going to put that oval die, pop that on, cut that out. Look at how cute he is. Maybe it's a she. I don't know. I'm thinking it's a he. It's a he. That's what I'm feeling. You can tell me what you think. You think the donkey is a boy or a girl donkey? Look at how cute he is. Look at how clean and crisp that image is. That's the quality of Stampin' Up! Stamps right there. Okay, so this is using the stitch shape framelit dies. Oh, maybe it says right on here, Pamela. Maybe it'll answer your question right here. It says 5 3/8 by 6 1/2, but I don't know what that means. I don't think there's anything that's 6 1/2 inches in here. This is the biggest. Okay, so the biggest square is like 3 inches. The biggest circle, just over 3 inches, like 3 1/2. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question, Pamela. Okay, and so once again, super cute. Yes, I think he's a boy because he's going to give the girlfriend a rose. I agree. So cute, right? Okay, let's keep going. I could like do this all day. I'm so happy. Okay, let's. Oh, we're gonna need our cut and emboss machine, but there needs to be a layer around here. We need to make him pop too. So I'm gonna use the Bermuda Bay, and this is see, that's the package size. That's what I thought. It doesn't make sense that the dies are that size. I'm going to use the Bermuda Bay. And so this is one of the other things. I love the stamp quality with Stampin' Up, but I also love the coordination with Stampin' Up. See the Oso Ombre paper? I know it's using Bermuda Bay, so then I don't have to think too hard. I can just die cut using the cardstock in Bermuda Bay. So I am going to use the oval. So remember I told you I got all ready for the live by cleaning up. Let me find my oval dies. Okay, so these are the layering ovals. So you have all different sizes of scalloped ovals and regular ovals. So let's do this one. And then this way you can cut out whatever shape of oval you want. I'm going to trim this so that it fits into my cut and emboss machine with no problem. Okay, I'll just cut it right down the middle. Okay, there we go. Let's roll that out. I love how easy it is. I mean, maybe I should wish that it was more strenuous to do this hobby, because maybe I'd burn more calories, which would help with all the chocolate I'm eating down here, but oh well, I'm not breaking out a sweat or anything. Okay, but maybe I'll go for a walk later. That's what I'll tell myself anyway. Okay, great, great, great. Now we have our little guy. We're going to use our cut and emboss machine again because to finish up the card. But this guy, we're going to put him over here. Let's color him up. Of course, I'm going to use my blends markers because I love the way that it adds color without much streaking. So let's use our gorgeous alcohol-based blends marker. I'm using a light smoky slate, and I'm just coloring him in. I'm using a circular motion, and I think I'm going to highlight with the dark smoky slate, so I'm going to do him mostly in the light. But see, I don't know if you can see how smooth laying down that color is, as opposed to when you use water-based markers, which of course have a purpose as well. You sometimes get the streaking with the water-based ones. You can really tell that it's colored. Whereas this, I feel like you're just kind of laying down a smooth layer of color. And then if I want to highlight anything, I can go in with the darker smoky slate and accent whatever parts I want. But I'm keeping it pretty simple. I'm just going to make everything kind of one color. Okay, I'll do his little ears here. Oh, Donkey, you're so cute. He needs a name. What should we call him? Albert. I don't know why that came to my mind. What do you think of Albert? Okay, and then I'll just use the darker one and come in and just add a little highlighting in here. And you totally don't need to be an artist. Trust me, I do not have any sort of art background at all. It's really the markers that make it so easy. It's the markers, I'm telling you. It's not any of my artistic talent. Okay, doesn't he look great? Albert the donkey, yeah. I don't know why Albert came to me, but I was looking at him and I feel like he might be an Albert. Here, let's color his little snout. I'll do the dark smoky slate on the snout here. But as Pat was saying, he's got a little rose. So I'm going to color the rose. Hopefully I've got the magenta. Is this the magenta? No, Melon Mambo. I want to use magenta. I really need to organize my stuff. Okay, let's see. Is this magenta? All right, magenta madness. Okay, let's do... I think it just gives our donkey a little bit of excitement here. He's got this bright pink rose. And then, all the way from North Carolina. Welcome. And we'll use some Granny Apple Green to do the little stem. This is so relaxing, coloring little Albert here. Okay, so let's stick him on with our seal adhesive, very strong. Okay, I'm not going to glue him down yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a personalized message here. I'm going to do, oh, see, I tidied up all my stuff. I thought I was really helping to get ready for my live, but it didn't help because I tidied everything up. I want the word letter dies. Let's see. Hopefully they're not lost. I tidied them all up. I wanted to use our playful alphabet dies. And what I like about them is it allows you to kind of do a personalized message because you can do whatever letters you want. So I'm just going to go, wow. I'm going to have a wow. So a W and an O. They didn't give me two W's, I don't think. So we'll just have to run that through twice, which is totally fine. And we're going to use our product of the month, which is our foam adhesive sheets. And I am going to do the lettering in the Magenta Madness to kind of accent our little flower there. So let's get our Magenta Madness cardstock. See how everything's so matchy-matchy? Very satisfying. That's what I mean. You don't need to have an art degree to make cards. With me, you just need to get some coordinating products and you're off to the races. So what I'm going to do is I am going to what I do is I just kind of think, okay, how much do I want here? How much foam do I need? And I'm just going to take my scissors and snip them. I don't know if you guys remember these scissors. I keep them. Do you guys remember? Do any of you remember these scissors? How many of you are an old timer with Stampin' Up like me and have these scissors? There's a story behind these scissors. It's not really a story, but Stampin' Up used to sell them. They are rubber cutting scissors, or that's what we used them for back in the day when we got our rubber stamps uncut. You're not going to believe it, but it's true. we used to have to cut our own stamps and mount them on a block. Nowadays, we have it so easy. You literally buy the stamp set and everything is already cut for you. And you just need to kind of, and it clings to a block. It's totally different now. But the things I would go through to craft. Okay, so here's our W. So see, I've peeled off the backing. I've put the foam sheet on so it sticks right onto the cardstock. Okay, and then I'm going to put my little pieces on, just making sure that, like, so I'm not going to put them up here because up here I don't have the foam. I'm just trying to maximize my use of the foam. Okay, and then I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine. It's actually so small, using the mini cut and emboss would probably be perfect, but since this one is right here, we'll just use our regular size. And whoops, I'm going to pop it on. Just make sure that I'm doing it on the side with the foam. Okay, so the foam is underneath. I don't know if you can see, so I'm cutting directly onto the cardstock, but behind the cardstock, the foam adhesive sheet has already been adhered onto the cardstock. Okay, and then we're going to roll it through. Okay, it doesn't have to be straight because it's getting cut out anyway. Okay, and then since I wanted to do wow, I'll need the W again. So let's use him again. The O, we don't need that again. Okay, so let's put the W on. Okay, see that? It cuts right through the foam. Okay, and so this gives us the benefit of making our letters puffy and popped out, and it's going to be very like sturdy, I guess, because it's not like, first of all, these are pretty small to get the dimensionals on. Here, let me move this. Okay, so it's going to be pretty small to put like a little dimensional behind. So this way I've got the dimensional effect, but the whole letter is supported and lifted up. So it actually gives it a different look than using dimensionals, I find, because it's the whole thing that's popped up. It just gives it a much more 3D kind of look. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, you can totally get some. It's just, and so you just peel off the backing. Okay, so you don't even have to worry about sticking any glue on or anything. It's just right there. So I want it to say wow. So I'm going to put my W here. Where did my O go? Here's my O. You just peel off the backing. The whole thing is sticky. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Is this O supposed to go this way? It looks a little... Okay. O, where's our other W? Here. Okay. So we can just pop it out. It's like you're making your own foam letters, but you get to have whatever color you want. You never run out of whatever color you want. And with the dies, it's not like stickers where all the E's are gone first. You just roll out more. Wow. Wow. See? See how cool it, I don't know if you can see, but the whole thing is puffed up. So it gives it a really like textured look. It kind of makes you want to just touch it right away. Oh, you know what would have been really awesome? Wouldn't it be fun to put some of the, okay, well, anyway, oh, I can't lose these dies, sorry. I am the worst. So I want to put them away before I forget. Okay, because otherwise I know I have accidentally thrown dies in the garbage when I take all my scraps and dump it in the garbage. So I just, see this little thing? I don't want to waste it. I'm just going to like peel off the back and I'm just going to use it as a little dimensional on the back of my card, except it's not sticky here. So I'm just going to put some glue dots. And that way nothing is wasted. I used the little inside of the O, almost like a dimensional on the back of my element here. And then we'll put a glue dot on. And then we can stick this on. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? And then that way it's kind of the same height. Okay, and then let's just put a little sentiment. Where's my stamp set? I have someone in mind. When you make cards, do you have someone in mind to give it to? I already have someone in mind to send this card to, so I wanted to put "You're the best" underneath. That's another great feature about the stamp set. It's got the images and it's got the words, so it's kind of nice to have both in one stamp set. You're the best. Here we go. Let me see if I have a little block. It's a bit big, but we'll try that. Okay, look how easy it is. I'm going to just stamp the "You're the best." Okay, but see, you could spell out anything. You could spell out someone's name if you wanted. Oh, wow. Well, anyway, there is an M, but you know, for Mother's Day, Mom. But you could do happy. I've seen people spell out happy, joy, anything like that. Let's make sure we've got some ink on there. I can't mess up because I already glued it down. There we go. Wow, you're the best. Okay, so you know what I was thinking would be awesome here? I didn't test it out before, but if I put some of that shimmery crystal effects on here, that would make it even puffier and it would make it shimmery. I feel like we need more shimmery because this glimmer paper is like, wow, wow. So let's see. Although I don't want to mess it up because I kind of like it how it is. So maybe what I'll just do is use a little Wink of Stella on the flower. Can you guys see that? I don't know. There, can you see it? Wink of Stella is just a wink of glimmer. Yes, Kimberly was just saying Wink of Stella, see? So I'm going to put it on the flower, but let me see if I can just paint it onto the card, onto the letters here. Oh, it's awesome, guys. I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but it is awesome. I'm basically using my Wink of Stella brush, which I think there are certain basics that I love to have at all times. Of course, the basic white cardstock, envelopes, dimensionals. Wink of Stella is one of those things. Can you see it? Wow. I am so happy. Yes, you love Wink of Stella too. Okay, so that is our card for today. And I hope you can see how fun, I mean, I am totally having fun, but I hope you can see how fun it is to play with paper and stamps. And what better time to get some stamps than during Saleabration, when you can just shop genevieve.stampinup.net, click the Shop Now button, and every $60 order will get you a free gift. And the free gift is not a chintzy free gift. It's a free gift like a whole stamp set kind of gift or a whole pack of paper. And if there's more than $60 you want, then the best thing to do is to go to genevieve.stampinup.net. I don't know if you can see it up here, genevieve.stampinup.net, and click join, because then you can get the amazing deal starter kit, choose $165 worth of product, pay only $135. No shipping, zero shipping, friends. And then you get all the perks of being on my Team S.T.I.C stampers. They get free tutorials, and we have guest stampers and special things just for the team. So it is a great value, the kit itself, but the best value is getting to be part of our fun stamping community. And during Saleabration, you get 5 full packs of Designer Series paper. Maybe I should show you what it looks like. I didn't abandon you. I just had to walk carefully across the... Okay, so these 5 full packs of Designer Series paper is absolutely yours free when you join the fun of the Stampin' Up! Family during Saleabration. Now is the time. Oh, I'm glad you liked the card, Kim. And then for those of you who missed last week, this was last week's card, also showcasing the use of the adhesive sheets. Same idea. It's just when you have those fine die cuts and they're too fine to put dimensionals on, or you want to have a little extra wow, then the adhesive sheets are your best friend. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. I will read the comments to see if there was any questions that I missed. Let me flip this around. Okay. Hello. Okay. So I was so excited to share that with you. Make sure to comment so that I know that you're here, and that way I can also enter you into the drawing. I see Elizabeth's comment. She loves the strawberries, but it's not available. Why are they not available? Is the punch not available? Is it on back order? Or sometimes when things get so popular, they go on to non-orderable status. But Elizabeth, if you wanted to, but the stamp set should still be available. It would only be probably, because Stampin' Up! Manufactures their own stamps, so it's super, super rare for a stamp set to go into non-orderable status. It's just stuff like punches and dies that they manufacture out of the country that sometimes they don't get enough supply if there's like a big excitement. So, I mean, I think you guys have heard me mention, I always usually recommend at the start of a new catalog, it's best to do shopping at the start of a new catalog if you can, like buy everything you want if you can, because with the supply chain, it's not only because of the pandemic, but just, you know, there's Chinese New Year in China, like they close all their factories down, all that stuff. So, yeah, Elizabeth, let me know if you're having trouble ordering the punch, because I can just alert you as soon the bundle is not available. Is it back ordered or is it non-orderable? Anyway, so I think last week before I did my live, I think it might have been available, but see, things can go like that. But don't worry, it'll come back. But just let me know, Elizabeth, if you want me to keep an eye open for you. Yeah, I'll look, Kathy. I don't know. I didn't look into that today. It's non-orderable. Okay, so that means like so many people have purchased it. So, but they will be available. They'll come back. So just let me know if you want to nab that. Yeah, hopefully it'll be back before Saleabration is over if you're hoping to get the Saleabration perks. Okay, so take advantage of Saleabration before it is gone. Reach out to me. I love connecting with you. Make sure that you join my Facebook group, Stampin' for Fun with Jen, because I'm hoping at the end of the month to be able to do a Facebook party there for you. So I will be not just sharing one project, but sharing several, and we'll have fun and games. Okay, have a great week. Thanks for joining me this week. Let me know if I missed anything, and we'll catch you next week, Tuesday at 2. Bye for now.